what stood out the most? Just our fight, man. I mean, down 17-0. Things just weren't going our way. We still played terrible in the red zone. A lot of that's on me. Got to play my guys in the back line. But, we're just a really tough team, and we just compete, make adjustments, and execute. I mean, we always play better in the second half because we do a great job just communicating and trusting each other. So working out some early jitters early in the game, and then we just do a great job finishing.
How much do you think the crowd helps tonight?
Yeah, I mean, the crowd's going to play a major factor in every single home game. I mean, for me playing on the road, when you can't communicate, they can't hear your cadence. You can't give hard cadence.
Yes, sir.
Yay!
Yes, sir.
But big shout out to the crowd.
What'd you see on that fourth down touchdown that you threw to Jordyn Tyson?
Yeah, play we've been running, since I first got here, bang. And we really haven't hit it once in game yet. We've been talking about it for a long time. It's probably, it's a really good low red zone, high red zone concept. We've been repping bang. How long have we been repping bang?
2 years.
First time hitting it at the, biggest moment. So it's a 4th and goal, and it's just like we're going bang. Bread and butter.
Questions for the group. We got Keyshaun Elliott and Prince Dorbah joining us now, and Jordyn Tyson. Go ahead.
Prince, can you just walk us through that the last sack all the way?
I mean, yeah, man. Our game plan really was just like we knew all game that. I mean, we had an advantage up front, so we liked our matchups, our game. Coach just told us to go rush, communicate, play with each other, man. And my mindset was just, trust my teammates. They got my back. Go out there, give it all. At the end of the day, we're gonna come out on top. So that's just my whole mindset when we go out there.
What actually happened there? Like, are you just reacting?
I'm just playing football, man. Everything. We've been doing this shit for so long, so me just going out there, playing football, going after the quarterback, and just getting. That's just what I mean. Going out there. Every single play was out there.
Do you remember ever having a play that big in your career?
I mean, it's probably the biggest one in my career, to be honest with you.
Keyshaun, you've seen Martell really evolve over the past couple of years.
Yeah.
What's it like to see a guy like that kind of ice the game?
Yeah, it's big time for him. Super proud of him. Really, he should be up here, but blessed to be here. Blessed to be able to mentor him. Kind of show him the way. But these past 2 games, he's really stood up and made some key plays. And versus Baylor in this game, he's gonna be a hell of a player for ASU.
So what's it like to see the resilience of this team, the way you guys out time after time, you're going red zone trip after red zone trip,
Yeah, it's just what we do. Been doing it since last year. Didn't get it week 2, and honestly, I thought that was the biggest blessing that we had because, if we got that one, then maybe we don't get this one, and obviously league play is more important. So it's just what we do, and big props to the defense. And West coming big every single time. Like I said earlier, on that last drive, you always to put a heart monitor on me. I ain't got no beats, so just cold-blooded for the defense seeing them out there.
We have such
I really think partially it's just like who I am and the way I trained growing up. Trained really intense, and I always wanted the ball in the biggest moments, last shot in basketball, things like that. So when you get out here, you kind of just calm down. I do a fair amount of meditation stuff, and then the other thing too is you look around and you just look at the guys around you. I mean, nothing but faith in them, and that calms you down. So
you guys dominated the stats. I mean, found a way to win yet another close game, but I'm sure there's part of you guys that are almost feeling like you left so much on the table in terms of having to even have it be a close game. I mean, how close do you feel like you guys are to playing the football you want to be playing right now?
Yeah, I mean, just slightly watching the tape on the sidelines, but haven't really broken it down too much. We just got a lot of red zone trips. We got to come up with some better points. Like I said, I got to play backline more, understand window throws more in the red zone. But once it pops, it's going to be pretty fun because we should have probably put up over 45 points that game.
Sam and Jordyn, what'd you both see on the deep shot?
You said what?
On your deep touchdown.
We're running a double move slant go. It's cover 1, help the post safety, and just 0 go to work. Pretty easy for me.
Yeah, I run a lot of slants from the field, so we played a lot of inside technique, and that was the first time we ran like a fade ball or a slant go, whatever you want to call it. But yeah.
Jordyn, you have 7 touchdown receptions now. Do you happen to know the record for ASU 14? So how do you feel about being halfway there in 5 games?
Sam,
Does it feel like a win like this should put you back in the top 25?
Ain't worried about it.
as a quarterback, when you see Prince and the D-line playing the way they did tonight, are you kind of glad that you don't have to go up against them in a game?
I tell them all the time they couldn't tap me.
All right, couple more guys.
Yeah, but big props to them.
Keyshaun, when you look at obviously first half, second half adjustments, I mean, I know they converted some second and third balls, but even for you too, Chris, like, what was the biggest adjustment you guys were talking about halftime? It just seemed like they weren't converting too many second and third balls in the second half.
Yeah, I think we, understood what they were trying to do. First down, we were winning first downs, early in the game, and they were getting us on second down and third down. So, we cleaned some stuff up, went back to our base, techniques and what we were doing, the checks, not overcomplicating anything. So, we just got everything together. Everybody was on the same page. They were down. There's multiple 3rd and 15s. That first one, that the route they completed was, 20 yards. So, what we did was we got to get more depth. And, that's, you watch the play that Telly picked off. He's probably 15 yards right at that route. So, kudos to Telly, playing that and, making that adjustment.
George, I noticed you were having a lot of fun on the sidelines and the defense was on the field when you guys were really rallying. What did you think? What was going through your mind when these guys just kept getting sack after sack when they needed it most?
Shoot, I had full faith in them. Even before they got the sacks, I knew what they was going to go out there and do. It was great to see. Shoot, Prince had like 5 of them. So every time I looked up, he had a sack. But Keyshaun made a great play on the sack. If he would have let quarterback get out, it'd probably been dangerous. But great play right there. Shoot, I love them guys. We go to war with them every day at practice. So yeah, I know what they're capable of.
All right, one more.
Keyshaun, what's it like to be a part of the linebacker group that you have just a lot of faith in them and that you know that they have your backs in the moments?
Yeah, shoot, we're a group of guys, and our relationship with each other, and even with our coaches, it's tremendous. This is our second year of all playing together. We all transferred here. Tell came out of high school here, so we've been in this defense for 2 years. Utmost confidence in each other. We rock with each other. We're going as each other goes. So.
All right, thank you guys.
Yep.